We get to cover all of the different aspects of like the physical body, the chakras, the vayus or the winds, the directions in the body. We get to cover the nadis, the pathways, and something called the koshas, which is like different mind, body, personality aspects of ourselves, we can say. For anyone who's curious and interested in how the mind-body connection works and how that kind of works through our physical body, how it expresses in different areas of our life, whether you're doing it for yourself, just for your own kind of self-knowledge, or if you're doing it because you're teaching and you're just curious as to how, like, there are other ways of doing yoga, there's other ways of teaching. The systems of energy in the body that are all kind of interconnected. So it's the chakra body, you've seen the colored dots, yeah. That's one way of kind of representing them. So it's the chakras, and then we have something called the winds, the vayus, that are also, we can describe them as directions, and then just understanding how, like, different asana, different ways of working, different ways of being affect the movement of those winds, and how whether it's beneficial or not. Yeah. And then the nadis is the energy pathways. We'll be looking at how the meridians and the organs kind of are connected to different asana also, because you can't really avoid it. Yeah. It's not difficult to create balance within our systems if we know how they work. Like, we can't guard ourselves against life happening to us, but we can, like, use the scientific tools that we have through yoga to just balance our systems and to become, like, just more at peace and kind of more comfortable just in our body and our own skin, and yeah, just more resilient to whatever life throws at us. Yeah. More alive to the life that we are. Yeah. We start in a different approach, which is just like the body is constructed in, like, we have the foundation, we have the legs are designed to function in a certain way. When the legs and the feet function in a certain way, that feeds the upper energy centers in a certain way, that feeds the organs in a certain way, it feeds and stimulates the function of the respiratory system, the digestive system, the sort of cardiovascular system. When we kind of work from that as the basis of what we're doing, then we can understand why we will be doing some asana or not at different points in time. Yeah. Yeah. You will have a manual, you will have pictures, you will have, like, place. We will be going through things many times. You can write down what the effects are, you experience them in your own body. We look at how they work or don't work for different bodies, and then we also look at, like, how does this relate to the, like, more traditional asana. Nature kind of knows how to do things, yeah. It knows what planets go where. It knows when the flowers are going to come out. The flowers know when it's time to do what they do. Yeah, our bodies do what they do all the time. And it's really, like, rather than coming away with a lot of intellectual information and ideas about how to do stuff, it's really a journey of, like, connecting with your own nature definitely is a journey of personal development and growth, I would say, but not from a perspective of like this is how you should be if you're a whole or spiritual person. It's really like who are you? Yeah, who are you longing to be? And if we look at the laws of nature or how our biology is kind of functioning on the subtle levels of energy, if we look at how that works so that you have access to boundless energy,